friends. So today on Bedroom Chronicles, we're talking about birthdays. Well, specifically mine, because when I post this video, it's going to be my 24th birthday. So crazy to me how fast time flies. It's really just insane. But I'm super excited to turn 24. I have no idea why. I'm just so ready. I hope there's just exciting things in year 24. Year 23 was definitely rough, I would say, because it was kind of the beginning of the pandemic still. But just that year mentally was definitely hard. So I'm kind of ready for 23 to be over and to start 24 and just, I don't know, I'm just super excited. So yeah, but I want to talk about the struggles that I've had with birthdays. When I was in middle school, high school time, I used to be really weirded out by my birthday. I never made it a big deal. I never want to really celebrate big because April 20th is also Hitler's birthday, and it's the Columbine shooting. So I used to be oh, I don't want to celebrate. I feel there's so many bad things that have happened this day. It feels weird for me to celebrate. And as a kid, I'm wow, that's such a sweet thing for me to care about other people and how they feel. But as I've gotten older, that just does not make sense because every day something horrible happens. The world is always mourning for something, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't celebrate life, especially celebrating life. You know what I mean? That's such a beautiful thing to do, and I'm just really happy to be alive, you know? So I kind of as I got older, I strayed away from that, but for a long time in my life, that was always in the back of my mind, oh, I probably shouldn't be celebrating. There are reasons to be sad. So I would try to move with sadness instead of realize there are reasons to be happy. And I feel that's a better way to live because literally something bad in the world happens every single day. And we can't be oh, sad things are happening every day, we shouldn't celebrate or be happy. And it's just it's not a good way to live. So I've kind of strayed from that. I'm really happy that I did because birthdays are to celebrate life, and you should be grateful to be alive, and that's what I am. I'm so grateful to be alive and to have reached 24. It's such a blessing. And but once I got rid of that struggle with my birthday, I kind of moved on to oh, I'm getting older. Specific things are supposed to happen as I get older. And I think if I still had that mentality, I'd be oh, I'm turning 24, I should have a career and be in a master's program or something. And for me, that's just not the case anymore. I don't, if I wanted to, I can compare myself to other 24-year-olds and be I'm not in the same spot as them. And honestly, that's okay. I feel a lot of people get upset when they get older because they compare themselves to other people. They're oh, well, I'm this age, I should have a house or a kid or this or that. And it's just no, that's not what you need to be. That's not what you need. If that's what you want, okay, but it's not what you need. What you need to be is happy and just healthy. Those are things that I want. When I have every birthday, I don't care if I have a house or a baby or a career. I just want to make sure on my next birthday, I'm going to be happy. That's it. That's my only really hope for each of my birthdays, is just to be happy. And sitting here making this video, I genuinely feel happy. And that's what I hope for all of you too on your birthdays. I don't want you to be oh, it's my 25th birthday, oh, blah blah, I'm so old. No, what is old anyway? I'm just so excited to live more life. I don't know. I don't know if I sound crazy. I hope other people feel this way because it's just really exciting to me. I just feel excited to live more life, and that's it, you know? So I hope you guys feel that way, because as someone who has been depressed before and suicidal, it's just every time I have a birthday, it's so amazing to me that I hated myself and my life at one point that I wanted to end it. And now today I'm I'm gonna post this video on my 24th birthday, and it's I'm alive, you know what I mean? And I'm just so happy. I don't know, I don't know if that's weird. I just am so happy to be alive and just to experience more life, and each year just gain more experiences. That's all that I really want. And as a 24-year-old, well, soon to be 24-year-old, I don't have my own house. I don't have a baby. I don't have a set career. I'm not in a master's program. Like, I don't have those things, and I'm okay. Even though maybe I wanted those things at this certain age, maybe, I don't know. But thinking about it right now, like, I don't need to have any of those things. I'm okay that I don't have any of those things. I'm happy, and like, that's what matters most to me. And I guess that can sound like naive, but like, that's all that I want in this life, is just to be happy and just experience and take it day by day. And obviously I'm gonna need a career at some point to make money, because that's life, but I don't feel stressed and I don't feel the need to beat myself up. Obviously I have my days, like, I'm not perfect. None of us are. We have our days where we struggle. I think that's totally fine. But yeah, it's okay. But I'm happy, and I want to share that, and I hope that this video makes you happy. So I know I usually like film on my bed area, but I worked really hard on this birthday setup, so that's why I'm filming in front of it. And I took pictures. I did a little birthday shoot. So I'm gonna show you guys my process and then show you the pictures. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So let me know what you guys think. So I got this rack thing from Amazon. As you can see, I have a little helper with me. He's 3, so if he can put these like parts together, so can y'all. They're about $45 each, a little bit pricier than what I would go for, but it's okay because I'm going to use them for future shoots. I don't really recommend this exact one because it was heavy, but like kind of wobbly. And if something's heavy, I feel like it should be sturdy and I shouldn't have that issue. It also did not come with instructions, which was annoying, but it's pretty self-explanatory, so not a big deal. Even though it was a bit wobbly, it came out really like, my little set came out really well, and everything, like, it went well, so it wasn't like that big of a deal that it wasn't sturdy. Here's Romeo again trying to steal the show. He's just so cute. And then this is how it looks standing up. So here, my cousin and I cut up plastic from Dollar Tree. So we just bought different color tablecloths from Dollar Tree and cut them up into like these like strips. That was really annoying, that part, but because they came out like crooked at some points, but that's okay because when you put it onto the racks, it was like it looked cute, so it wasn't a big deal. You just have to make sure you count how many colors you have and like how many squares you want them to fill up, so then you like, that's what I was doing there, so you can just see like where it's gonna go. I'm gonna tag the TikTok of the woman who created this idea because she's like a little business. So I just want to give her credit because this definitely was not my idea. Like, I'm creative, but clearly not that creative. So I'm going to give her credit where it's due. But it came out cute. So here I am making a balloon arc. So you literally just need balloons. And I'm sure you can just like tie them together to make a balloon arc. But I bought like this strip where you stick them through so it stays in place. Just because I thought it would be easier for me. I'm sure you could get them like anywhere. I got mine off Amazon. And it definitely made the process easier. At first, I did all these white balloons, but I had to, like, go back and, like, switch out the balloons, and I did, like, some of the confetti ones. Confetti ones get a little dangerous because if they pop, they get everywhere. But that's okay. I feel like you definitely need to do at least 2 colors because it looks better that way. One color doesn't really suit it. But this part was pretty quick. You just bolt the balloons and stick them on. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I thought it came out well. So putting the balloon arc up was a lot easier than I expected it to be. I had cut the strip like to put the balloons on it way too like long, so I just used the extra strip to wrap it around the rack to tie it up, so it was like just tightened. And then you could probably use like rope or anything that you really have like available. I had ribbon available, so I just cut a big piece of like ribbon, and then I wrapped it around the strip that I put the balloons on, and then I wrapped it around the rack, and it stayed up. I probably could have put the balloon arc a little lower, but I didn't want it to cover all the colors, so I just left it there, and I just used the ribbon and the strip, and I feel like it stayed up really well. It's cute. So now that I had the set all put together, it was time to shoot. For wardrobe, I literally had a black leather blazer that I never wore, so I decided to put that on. I actually was really nervous that I wasn't gonna have anything to wear for the shoot because I didn't buy anything, and that was like my only option, and I had no idea if it was gonna look cute or not, but it looked cute. And then for makeup, just red lipstick because that's all I know how to do because I don't know how to do anything else. And then I bought these cute little hat thingies, like birthday hats from Target. It came with like 6. It's probably like cheap, but I wanted to get a little birthday hat. And I thought it was super cute. And then I baked my own cake and I wrote on it. It says, I love me. And then I got the candles from Target as well. And then this is just me trying to figure out how to pose. I like ran out of ideas really quick, but that's me being me because I love cake. Couldn't wait to eat it. Yeah, I just kept asking my husband to like help, and he was like, bro, I can't help you with that. I'm like the last person to ask about pictures. So I'm just trying to figure it out. And now this is me looking at the pictures. I was like, I'm smiling so hard because the pictures were coming out so good, so fast, and I was really happy.
I've been waiting for this one. Turn it up. Slow songs, they for skinny hoes. Can't move all of this here to one of those. I'm a thick bitch, I need tempo. Fuck it up to the tempo. Pity pat, pity pat, pity pity pat. Look at my ass, it's fitty fitty fat. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty kitty cat. Pour me a glass, boy, I like my water wet. Throw it back, good. Catch that. I need a jack for all of this ass, but it won't go flat. Baby, come eat some of this cake. He look like he could gain a little weight. Lick the icing off, put the...
So I hope you guys liked my pictures. I really enjoyed doing them. I had a fun time. I didn't really have anything planned for my birthday because, again, I'm not like a crazy birthday person. I really just, I'm not the person where it's like, oh, let's throw a party, let's get drunk, let's do this. All things that I love, but usually when it's my birthday, I just like want to eat cake. That's pretty much like my only birthday request. So since I wasn't really doing anything big, that's why I wanted to like do a photo shoot, and because I've been doing a photo shoot every month, it fit in perfectly. So I just really made this, so it's fun. That's really my only thing. For my birthday, I'm hoping to go to the beach with my family, maybe a few friends, and, you know, just eat some cake and watch the sunset. Something chill, nothing like crazy, just low-key, and just be grateful for life. And yeah, I'm really excited. But thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all next time. Much love always.